Yo, 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 yo. What's up, dudes? Pezza, how's it going? Daily, Carlos. Messy man. I'm broke. How to grind? Pinned video in chat, buddy. It's also in the description. If you haven't watched it yet, I highly recommend everyone give it a quick look. We chaptered it and everything. Depending on the grind you want to do. We are going to be building 100 player picks this week minimum on our account. Fred, what's up, buddy? And we're going to do them in groups of 10. And if anybody wants to share play and be featured in a video this week, we're going to be making a video where we open over 100 player picks. So if you want to be featured in the video and you want to help with content, if you want to make 10 player picks and do a share play, that would be awesome. Much appreciated. John316, what's up, buddy? Welcome back, man. Over my 85 times 10 pack. Dude, why did you guys take it? I saw it trending on Twitter. All the people with their disappointment taking that instead of quite possibly one of the best nominee cards. We will see. I hope these are good to grind. They are fantastic to grind, buddy. I'll start right now at 10 picks. All right, sounds good. We're going to make 2 groups of 10 right now, boys. So let's craft the first 10. We're going to be using all untradables for our gold commons. Because it's not fun taking Payet, one of the sweatiest cards in the game, potentially. It's not fun taking them? All right. Mumbo on 190K. You're on 190K? GG, man. I can buy 50 player picks for the video if you want. Sure, if you guys want to. So, the reason I say groups of 10, basically, I need 100 total. I know for me, I'm doing in groups of 10 to get to the 100. But if you guys want to do 10, 25, if you want to do a certain amount for share play, I'm all down for it. But if you guys are trying to save coins, we're going to show you, like we covered in the video today, how to take advantage of it every single day with having to buy very few gold commons. How do I grind the trophy upgrade? I need to do it 75-ish times. I have no bronzes, silvers, or golds. Big, we have a video on it in the channel if you want to take a look at it. I believe it's in the description as well. Yep, how to grind the trophy craft and upgrade. Just take a look in the description. Anybody open the 85 plus times 5? If so, what was the best thing you got in it? No problem, Slob. Let me know if you have any questions after watching it, buddy. Alright, let me list these, then we will get started, boys. You'll get at least 30 for me today. We're going to do 3 groups of 10. We're going to do untradables in this first round. And then after we do untradables in this first round, you're going to see me use a bunch more untradables after that through the silverware SBC. All right, let's get started. I'm going to chuck everything right now, because I think I might take a break from League SBCs this week. We'll see, though. We should easily be able to make, I think, 20 plus with the untradables we have. 86 Thiago Silva. I don't think the 85 plus times 5 is going to be good. The only positive I see out of it is we were asking for a place to put fodder on a daily basis. That's more low end. I think the 83 squad helps with that, but it would have been a lot better if it was an 83, 84. It's kind of stupid they have to put in an 85 squad just to get basically 5 85s. DeMarco /2. Remember my secret method? It's working again. Nice. I know not to gamble. Did 881 pluses and got F all. The one trophy craft and upgrade and got Pelleas. Nice. We've done like 500 of the trophy upgrades, it's felt like, over these past couple weeks. 5 days left on them, boys. Would you recommend crafting in Cuckoo? Absolutely. You need a place to put fodder, at least. You can work towards them. We're going to be listening for a bit as I have to write an overdue email. Sounds good, bud. Got Kaku from the trophy crafting. What is the best thing you guys have gotten in trophy craftings? I think the hay has been my best pull. Also, too, remember, if you guys are using gold rares tradable, and gold rare prices get to a point where it's very hard for you to pick them up for 650, 700 coins, remember that gold libs can be a replacement. And they're very easy to pick up for 600 right now. Made 170k today? Hey, nice. Let's get it. Hey, yo, dudes, let's see if we can get to 10 likes before we start these 10 player picks. Got 16 people in here. Welcome to the stream. Our goal is to build 100 plus of these this week. We're going to get at least 30 today on my account. And if anyone wants to share play theirs as well. We're going to say you can do, if you want to share play, like 5 and stuff. But if you want to be in the video, 10 or more would get you in the video. Did I tell you I packed Captain Via? Yeah, you did. I think. Yeah. You asked if he was any good in the stream. What's the price of silver commons? Earlier today, they were $350 buy now within the hour, and you could pick them up easily on bid for 200 to 300. What's my best pull so far? From player picks or from what? Overall, guys, what's been my best pack pull this year, do you think? I'm trying to think. Vieira, Mateus, Del Piero. Oh, if you want to see our Team of Seasons polls, !TOTS in chat. If you want to see that full list. Modric, we got Militao as well. I'd say Militao is up there for one of our best ones. Kuko will get 2 chem, but bring overall chem to 32 out of 33. What do you need the picks by? Before they go away, but realistically, I'd have the video up. I want to have it as the upload for Thursday. So, my goal for my account is to make 30, basically a little more than 30 each day. So, 30 Monday today, 30 tomorrow, Tuesday, and then 30 plus on Wednesday. And then any share plays in between, the upload come out Thursday. So if we could get them today or tomorrow, tomorrow would probably be the best to give you guys some time to build them up too. But just you wait till you see our grind. We are stocked, ready to go. I'm really excited where our club is right now. Hopefully we get player picks for every part of team this season. Because I'll do this at every part of team this season. For sure. I love me some player picks. And EA, without even knowing it, probably did one of the best combinations they could for the player pick. It's just enough gold commons to make them match, if not be more, than the price of the gold rares. And it's just enough gold rares to get them to raise in value too. So you can pick up them on bid and flip them for easy profit. The Beckham looks sick. I wouldn't mind getting that Beckham at some point. Might do 20 instead of 50. Yeah, if you want to do, like I said, the best, if you guys are trying to make picks for us, if you want to do like 20, that's great. But if you did 10 and then another set of 10, we can get to that 100 quicker. You know what I mean? Like if I'm doing 30 today, we get 2 people who do 10 today. We're at 50 today. And if I do another 30 tomorrow and then another 2 people who do 10, we have the 100 and we could have the upload potentially by Wednesday. Which, by the way, I think I'm going to be doing that throughout Team of the Season and into future promos for the rest of the year. And then going into next year, depending on what Ultimate Team looks like. I'm thinking of doing, like, instead of just, like, our best pack pull for a day, having a long-form content video with the community kind of, like, active in it. To see if you guys can get a really good pack pull, too. And then making that a video towards kind of the end of that repeatable SBC. We're going to test it out and see how it does. Think I'm going to do Nkunku? I'm going to make 10. Hey, appreciate you, buddy. Can you start grinding League SBCs with 10K? Messi, man, if you haven't watched our League SBC grind video, our new one we made this past week, I highly recommend you look in the description and watch it. Any amount of coins you can get started, I would highly recommend you looking at the first part of the video, though. We teach you how to do it for profit every single time, where you'll never run out of coins. You might just be stuck at step 1 a little longer if you have 10K. Luton bottled so hard, bro. I turned it on in the second half in like the 65th minute. That Blackburn should have won, though. Small Dick almost had the greatest goal I've seen in the championship. That was about to be beautiful, man. I've had El Orion, his lowest version. He wasn't that good, in my opinion. I wonder if Nkunku will get any anything since he's been injured. I don't think he'll get a team this season, anything. But I wonder if he'll get some sort of promo card eventually. Starting a new team this season, RTG. Tomorrow, any tips? Yep, Chronics. Look at our League SBC video if you want to know how to make unlimited packs with never running out of coins. If you want to do player picks, you can take a look at our video today. Pinned in chat and in the description as well. You think they based it off? No, they don't. They definitely don't. I know that for a fact. All right, boys, we are about to do our first 10 player picks out of the 100 plus we're doing this week. If you are enjoying the stream, smack the like button, dudes. Let's see if we can hit 10 likes before we open them. We got 30 people in the stream right now. How is everybody doing? I'm feeling multiple team of seasons this week from this grind. Holland guarantee 99. I don't know what Holland will be. That's a good question. They'll give him one because it sells packs. Was he in the Bundesliga voting? I can't remember. He was? Yeah, you're right. You're right. If he even made voting, EA will try to get him into the game because he'll sell packs. Plus, he already had an SBC, so I don't think they'd make him an SBC. I'm curious to see the objective players we'll get for Bundesliga. Is Bundesliga the one after Prem? Or when does that come? EA is an absolute bit. Yeah. You can hate EA all you want, but you can't deny they are excellent when it comes to marketing. Getting you to buy stuff. Or getting people upset to keep playing their game. That's another one. I'll send a share play ASAP. Sounds good. Carlos, we're going to do our 10 real quick if you want to wait on sending it. And then after we're done with this 10, we can hop over to yours if you want. Does that sound good? All right, dudes, we're 4 likes away from 10 likes. Let's see if we can hit that quick before we get this started. Got Thuram and Veman from your 10 picks. I just want fodder, man. If we can finish off this 85 times 10 today from this, that would be ideal. That'd be the ideal situation. Mumbo, it's been a long time since I played FIFA religiously, but you helped me a lot with trading earlier in the year, so I appreciate it. Hey, no problem, buddy. If you need to get caught back up, let me know. We got some really good grinds at the moment. All right, we have the likes. We have the packs ready to go, or the picks, I mean. Let's get it started. So this will be the first set of 10. Yeah, let me hit record. Come on! 81's right off the bat. Perfect start. Okay, 84. We're heating up. If we can get 2 walkouts in this group or 1 team this season, I'd be happy. There's our first walkout. I'll take an 86. 85, let's go. 83. Boards will help us, but 82. Come on. I'm feeling a team of season, man. Yes! We got some cock, baby. Let's go. Can we get a second one? Another 83. Another 83. Come on, final one. 85, baby. What do you guys think of that first set of 10? I think it's pretty good. All right, let me... OBS. I got to rename these so I don't get them lost. How do you rename a video? Share. There we go. Rename. PPs 1 through 10. That works. All right. Send in the share play. Mid, if you calculate the cost per pick reward, it's slightly less profit. I used all untradables. So I didn't spend a single coin to do that. Yeah, if I bought it out, we'd probably want a little better than that. But using untradables every single day, just strictly those 10, I would say that's a small W. Hold on. One second, buddy. All right, ready when you are, man. Let's go, Carlos. I'm feeling a team of the season for you, buddy. He's going up on his stick to give him good pack luck. All right. A little rough start. At least you don't have all 81s yet. Oof. Oof. Bad start, man. You got to go every other. That's where the pack luck comes in. If you go straight in a line, it's not going to be as good. There we go, Conte. All right. Heating up. Now he's going every other. 84 now. Toe pack? Yeah, you got to do a toe pack on the last one. I've heard it's a guaranteed team this season. Now a Trent. Let's go. Trent theory. Last one's a team of the season. Come on. You got this. Oh, rip. That's not too bad. 89 and 87. He's quick sawing him up now. Thank you, Carlos. Appreciate it, buddy. Best way to find a team to use for League One Eredivisie. Either look at Footbin for the cheapest solution, or have a team or two that you constantly use so you know the players, regardless of the price, would be my recommendation. All right, we got another share play we're going to hop to. Thank you, Carlos. Appreciate you, buddy. All right, we got another, I think, set of 10 here, right? All right, when I join this, give me a second, buddy, before you start. I need to... I got to rename this other one. PP 11 through 20. Got it. All right, ready when you are, man. Good luck. Oh, are we doing them? I can do them. I can do them if you want. Varane, all right. Navas, cheeky little Keylor Navas. Let's go. Heating up. 84. If we got a majority boards and walkouts, basically all like 83s or above, would that be good? 288s. Let's go. All right, last three. Jesus. Jimenez. Come on. Team of season right here. I'm feeling it. No. Tough group. 288s is good, though. Toe pack? I'll do a toe pack for mine. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. All right, so we are already at, what are we? We're at 30 packs already. You're going to get another 10 for me here, so we'll be at least 40. If we got a majority... Yeah, we might actually have this done by tomorrow, boys. Rename PP 21 to 30. Good start. All right. Let's keep building. What's a toe pack? It's where someone opens a pack with their toe. Don't ask why that's a thing. Back in the day, when Zlatan was a high-rated card, I used to do a nose pack when I was a kid. Back when I would wait until Christmas morning to get my PlayStation gift card so I could spend like $15 on FIFA points and pack a Team of the Week discard, but be over the moon happy because times are so much more simple then. We want to see the toe pack? Exclamation mark OnlyFans. All right, so we got to add cock to the list of pack pulls. I think this is my first cock, has it? I don't think we've gotten cock yet. 1 times Kaku. We'll take it. We will always take cock, dude. All right. Oh, no. Hello. Cancel? What just happened? Properties, 14. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right, let's see. Mom has a cock obsession. CMO heading out now. All right, see you, man. Okay, I should have enough commons to do the next run. I just need to double check, though. We'll use some tradable gold rares. That's fine. I just want to make sure we have enough gold commons to get through. We need how many? Last, what'd you say, buddy? Last message from you. John, are you a Millwall fan? Is the last thing I see from you. What are your thoughts on Lewin 1-1 today? Best result Sunderland probably could have gone. The email I sent was super long. All right, so we need 60, right? 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay. Probably need to make 2 of the silverware smeltons. Should I retype? You might have said something that YouTube blocks or Nightbot blocks if it didn't appear before. But I don't know why it didn't. I don't know what could have been in it. Back to doing League SBCs now. I might take a break from League SBCs this week. We'll see. Ferreira, what American striker? Yes, sir. He is on the up and up. Have all versions of De Gea. Red one, blue one, and alone. There you go. All right, give us a couple minutes, boys, and we will have the next set of 10 player picks ready to go. Just got to finish up the maintenance for it. Lunar 1-0 up. Yeah. Blackburn, honestly, Blackburn could have had a chance to win that game. They were looking really nice that second half. Schmaldick almost scored a banger from the top of the box. Club legend. Or not club legend. He's a draft legend. If you know, you know. They were dominant the whole game. I didn't watch the first half, so I'm not sure altogether how they played. What are you in these names? Do you not remember Schmaldick? Do you not know who Schmaldick is? Outside of Sunderland, he is one of the best players in the championship. He is the ultimate package. Not the biggest in the world, but gets the job done. All right, I think we only need 2 of these, right? I think 2 of these gets us there. I feel like he is as obsessed as he is with libs. Not the biggest in the world. That's what she said. You got me there. Dude, I don't know if you guys follow BPM Nerd or like any BPM people on Twitter. I've been seeing people post random players that show up in solutions that are going for like 9,000 coins on a daily basis. So if you guys are doing BPM, I would highly recommend kind of checking Footbin Solutions before you submit anything. Just in case one of those off-league players you have might be like 8K. Did you see that Sunderland might be signing the best Bellingham? Unless you belong to Man United on loan, then you're a stud. Is that how it works? Don't think they're signing Jude? We're doing a brother clause, is what it's called. Yeah, Loki, like actually serious. Sunderland's interested in Job as a midfielder. Because basically Sunderland's whole system right now is sign youngsters who not only will play week in, week out, get them in front of a big audience and give them the platform to basically go to another club for more money. So if we can get him up for 300K or under, I think that's a pretty good bargain for him. Yeah, he's 17. So he'd be right around the age of the average Sunderland player. Average Sunderland player is like 20. Even Birmingham fans don't rate him. It doesn't matter how much they rate him. I feel like Sunderland will do potentially a better job than Birmingham in terms of developing him. I think that's the big thing. Is Foot Champs still on? Yeah, what time does Foot Champs end each week? They changed the times, I know. So it's a longer weekend, but I can't remember when it goes still. How is Birmingham's youth academy and their young players in general? I asked Jambo if he knew of you and said that he does. Why does that name sound familiar? Jambo. I know you talk about being in his streams. What does Jambo do again? He impressed when he played Millwall, his second ever professional game, so I can see why Sunderland are interested. He did 13 weekend leagues for other people. Jeez. For fun? He's a good FIFA player. He's playing some crazy numbers of Foot Champs this weekend. How is that even possible, man? I can barely play my games without losing my mind. All third rank and above? Dang, that's crazy. He's paid like 100 per champs? It's insane. All right. Do we have enough to do the next round of 10, boys? Yeah, I can barely handle mine, let alone taking on other people's. All right. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. All right. We're good. We're ready for the next 10, boys. This will bring us to 40. Does anybody want to make 10 player picks again for tomorrow? For the stream? If we get a couple people to do share plays tomorrow, we could have this finished by tomorrow and potentially have it the upload for Wednesday. I'll build out probably 20 to 30 tomorrow myself again. 33 an hour is not bad pay. That's fantastic for someone playing Weekend League. You gotta think about the business expenses, though. Like the broken controllers and stuff. That all adds up, so it's not all necessarily profit and take-home pay. What's up, Andrew? Well, I feel like, okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Or it's not even to correct me if I'm wrong. What is your guys' take? I feel like if people grinded gameplay the same way that me and other people grind menus, you would get very good at the game. That just makes sense. The more time you put into it, the more you learn about what works, the easier it gets for the most part. But I wonder like where that caps out for people who play. Like, it probably caps out to a certain extent the amount of time you're able to put in. It caps out the players you're able to use and afford. And then if you're on Xbox, it's just automatically capped out. It's like once you hit Div 7, Xbox just disappears. Depends on the gameplay. Not really. A lot of people can't pass playoffs. Yeah, but I feel like the average person who can't pass playoffs isn't playing the game a lot to begin with. Their team's probably not at the level it needs to be. And even if they do have a half-decent team, they probably don't get a lot of the weekly rewards to keep upgrading it. So they're constantly falling behind the power curve. And not adjusting to whatever the new meta is or the new tactics. Like, the average FIFA player will never look up a YouTube video on anything. They'll just sit down and kind of play to play. Whatever the pay may be, but playing multiple weekend leagues is mental. Very bad for a person. Lots of awful players of super teams? Absolutely. I know one off the top of my head who has about 10 million coins and a really good team, and he still struggles. Blanking on his name, though. You know what? Screw it. I was going to have them be bench players. Should we start Luke 09 next weekend league? Or should we have him be a super sub still? People are going to be sweating for the Prem. We're going to have Luke 09 as El Capitan. Cryptic is a good player, I think, from what he said. That guy also has a transfer profit of 56,093,033. That's a very exact total. Like, did you just make that up, or is this someone we would know and that you follow very closely? Is Vieira good or not worth buying? Got Zidane and Conte. I guess it depends on what version of Vieira. The version I have is still pretty good. But I'm assuming the higher rated ones, the more expensive ones, are even better. Like, one of them has, I believe, what, a 4-star weak foot or a 5-star weak foot? One of his upgraded cards. But how is that versus, like, Thuram for people? I'm an alright player. That still saves me a lot. What is your guys' normal amount of wins if you played out a full weekend league? Like your average weekend league. Not like your best finish or what you got this last one. If you generally played out a full weekend league, how many wins? I'm sitting at right around the 9 to 14 range. Usually it falls out around 11, but depending on the weekend, it can go either way. 11. 9 wins, usually with 1 to 2 to spare. Got a Mbappe, Payet, and Cruyff, and maybe between 6 and 9. Normally at 9. 11 to 14. Okay. So I feel like a lot of us are in a similar range. And honestly, I personally don't think it takes too much to go from 9 to 11 or 11 to 14. A lot of that is honestly just concentration. Like for me, I feel like the times where I get 14 versus 12 is I know when to stop playing. Like if I'm on a losing streak after going on a win streak, like let's say I'm 5-0, and I just lose 2 straight, the answer would be to take a break and then come back. But usually I will just start getting to the point where I do golden goal and leave. Mumbo, do you only use gold untradeable for player picks? For the commons, yes. I don't want to use a single tradable common. Yeah, if you guys want different ways to grind the 81 plus player picks, depending on kind of your club situation, we give like 5 different variations in the video today. So if you missed our video today, it is the pinned video in chat, and it's also in the description as well. There's some people who want to use BPM. There's some people who want to do only League SBCs into it. There's some people that want to do the Silver Smelton, Trophy Titans, upgrade, or whatever it's called. Bunch of different ways you can do it. There's some people who just want to mass bid on everything. Not even touch a gold common, just mass bid on gold rares. Make them and flip for profit. I have another 10 picks. Feel free to share play whenever you're ready, buddy. So if we did your 10 picks and my 10 picks, that gets us to 60 today. Right? Oh yeah, we could have this done by tomorrow, boys. 100%. Issue is I find it really hard to play FIFA in the dark, so I have to play it all quite early. Oh, you're still in the party? Gotcha. I just joined back up, right? Jambo's in my Premier League team of season and French League week after I pray for the best. All right. Come on. Hopefully we can get you better cards this time, man. For some reason, I'm feeling a really good team this season is going to pop. 84 Malin. Does anything need an inform right now? $83. Come on. Need a walkout. 85. Inform. Another 83. Come on. I feel like there's going to be time periods where these are really good, and it's like a switch that EA turns off, and then they become really crap. Does anyone ever feel that way? Where it's like you'll be opening packs at a certain hour of the night and everything's hidden? Another 83. Wow, that might have been the worst set. That's tough, man. He's a tradable team of the week? Oh, gotcha. That was horrible set. That was the worst yet. I genuinely feel bad. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened there. Hopefully ours is better. I don't think it could get worse, though. Does anyone... So that was 31 to 40. PP. And then ours will be to 50. Solid. Yeah, we could probably get this done tomorrow. Oh, by the way, I'm throwing a party tomorrow night. So it will be a shorter stream anyways. So if people do want to do share plays, we'll most likely only be live for an hour tomorrow. So I will have some player picks on my end kind of ready to go. And we'll do stuff for an hour and then I got to head out. First day of promo pack seems to pop. That was like 75K. Stream the party, bro. Helping one friend who is happy with 9 and 11. Wait. You're helping a friend who is happy with 9-11. Hey, yo. The other friend is going on holiday, so I offered to play for him. And of course, I play my own. That, I couldn't even imagine playing for someone else. I can barely play my own. But then also, too, like when it comes to a menu grind as well, people ask me all the time, they're like, Mumbo, can you please get on my account for like an hour and trade for me? Or like do League SBCs for me? I could not imagine doing that. Good for you guys. All right, last two. Come on, baby. I think we're going to be able to finish this 85. Plus times 5 then off of this. Or we should be able to. I'd rather play than menus. Most people would. Honestly, if menus were at the point where it was more beneficial to upgrade your team by doing gameplay than menus, a lot of people would do that. I just like the feeling of constantly gambling, but never really losing money. I can play in a second if you want. Ooh, Dante versus Blake rematch. Do you get XP from each player pick? I don't think so. I think it's just the one. That'd be sick if it was glitched and we could basically finish the season off of these. All right, you guys ready for this next set of 10? What do you think our best pull is going to be? I'm feeling 2 more walkouts. One of those being a team this season. I'm feeling another cock. Yeah, if you guys are enjoying the stream as well, we are 3 likes away from 20. If you haven't already, smack the like button, dude. Subscribe if you're new. We're going to be spamming player picks along with our community all week. The goal is to get a video up by Thursday. We might be able to get up Wednesday now with 100 player picks. Showing you guys the best things we get out of it. Dude, I'm telling you right now, if we get player picks during the League One team this season, I might put millions into it. I might go crazy. I might do just an unlimited unassigned and just mass bet on gold rares or something. Just constantly flip them as we build out more player picks. And just slowly go down in coins. Alright. Let's pause the music and let's get it. Come on. $84. Alright. $85. Let's go. For some reason, my account feels a little bit better at player picks. Let's see if we can pull one of the better team of seasons, though, this week. That would be ideal. Another 84. We'll take that. Another 84. I'll take that. We need some walkouts, though. If we don't get a walkouts, quite a bust. Even though we're getting a lot of 84s. Because 84s are pretty cheap right now, right? They're not super expensive. But we're getting like every single one. Araujo. That was just like equally bad. Like, don't get me wrong. We got a ton of 84s, which I'm happy with. But nothing crazy. Alright, do you guys think that's enough fodder to finish the 85 team? Currently having a pause battle. Alright, PP 41 to 50. Halfway there, boys. Not even a team of the week. Alright, let's see if we can do this. 85 squad. If I have to chuck in a team of season, I will. Blake, what's your record versus Dante? We should try to get that Payet into the team too. This weekend league. Not gonna lie, I've been going down a rabbit hole on YouTube where I found like every fan-made Darwin Nunez song. And I'm very much enjoying myself. As strange as it is, very addicting. Alright, watch me get a duplicate Jota. Watch that happen. Calling her right now. Duplicate Jota. Alright. Alright, dudes, we have the 85 plus times 5. Let me know what you got in yours. 85 rated team and an 83 rated team. I feel like 85 rated team is a little overkill. But at least for the 83 rated team, we have a place to put stuff every single day, which I'm happy with. Let's see if it's any good. Come on. Team of season. Brazil. Danilo again. Is there anything else, though? Cock again and Thiago Silva. We'll take it. We'll take it. Sup, fella? I'm late to the party. Is there a video on the best way to grind PPs? Yep, it's the pinned video in chat, and it's in the description as well. We go over a bunch of different grinds, and I'm going to try to do this in a lot of future videos too, guys. Timestamp stuff. So you'll see a timestamp either in the description or in the comments where you can click to certain sections of it where we lay it out. I have 500 packs saved for Friday, so my club is a bit bare. Okay. Yeah, there's still ways you can do it. Gain troll. Well, every time I see the Brazilian flag, I think it's going to be something crazy because you're used to seeing Brazilians be crazy. But then Danilo. Alright, so this brings us to 16 now. We'll upgrade both of them. We are on pace to getting over 100 Team of the Seasons by the end of all the Team of the Seasons. Solid. Okay, so what is that? 3 times Danilo. Okay, for us. But now what do we do with our second cock? Delfeu. Could do a Benucci team. Not hard to get fodder. Play mode cup squad battles and rivals, and you can do an icon hero pick every week. Yeah, you don't even need to grind menus. If you guys strictly do each gameplay, you can get tons of fodder each week and coins each week. It's almost too easy this year to get stuff. Is anybody playing squad battles for the team this season? And if so, how far are you going? Mix it up with gameplay and menus? Yeah. It's good to mix it up, otherwise it can get boring. There we go. You got a team of season moments counter as well. All of it's together. The red picks, team of the seasons, and I knew I'll reach Elite 1 in squad battles. Higher ranking is impossible for me. I suppose Danilo and De Gea. I hardly play FIFA. Nice. Do a couple SBCs per day. Best keeper I've used this year. Probably Courtois. Team of the year. He's up there. I haven't really given Yashin a chance yet. But we will eventually. We'll do it for like a full icon team or something. Got the hand, that 90 raid striker. That 90 raid striker, is that the one from there to these? Watch us get a Simmons from these packs. It's going to come at the most random time, too. You only need 45,000 points. Like 20 matches. I think 5 a day if you want. Hey, Mumbo, how can I get gold specials? What do you mean gold specials? Gold rares? Jonah? If so, watch our video from today, buddy. We go over how you can get them. Yep, video's pinned in chat and it's also in the description. After you watch it, if you have any questions, feel free to ask, man. But we go over how to get those golds in the video today. I'm surprised I haven't packed Murata more. I think I've only gotten him once or twice. Oh, our first inform from a silver pack. Lovely. Be back in a moment. Sounds good. Does that count as a gold rare? Yeah, it does. Got 87 from an 81 PP. Nice. $87 Rodri. Let's go. Same, Ben. $310K, but now back to million, 2 million. If I sold Venusaur, saves me a lot, so he's never leaving. The league I'm hyped for the most is League One. Yeah, same. I am not really caring too much about the Prem either. I think a lot of people, if their favorite team has a Prem card, that's why they're excited. Or they have a Prem team they're rocking, but I more care about the EFL than I do the Prem team this season. I want to try to pack every EFL one. I think my main issues have so many packs saved for Friday, it's going to be impossible. The packs that I'm doing on the web app, which is Cancer. What you could do, one of the grinds we mentioned in the video, it's not sexy, but if you're saving packs and you're just wanting a slow way of building them, you could do gold rares, pick them up for $650, and list them for $800. Store the ones you want to use. Let's do some math on that real quick. So if you pick them up for $650, let's say you use 11. Let's say you use no commons because you don't want to open any packs. Let's say you're saving them all. It's going to cost you 7,150 coins to do each SBC run. We take 800 times 0.95. That's 760 minus 650. That's 110 coins minimum per card. So we take that 110. 7150 divided by 110. Every 65 cards you would list would allow you to craft a player pick for break even. So you could just basically put a full list of 100 cards on there. Little less than break even, you'd lose a little bit, but you could make 2 player picks for every 100 you put on there. If your goal is to slowly go down while building out some player picks. Or you could do just any trading method on the side while putting golds in your club. That would work too. If you do want to go on the web app a little bit, what I'd recommend is if you take advantage of the smelting each day to get these easy commons, and then just don't touch the web app or companion app after that. That'd be the ideal way to go about it. I only play squad battles, don't play online matches. It can't be stressed. Dude, I can't imagine those of you who have horrible internet. Ever since I got good internet, it makes me just think back to when I was a child and how bad our connection actually was. the router being upstairs, me being deep into the basement, how I was even able to play any games online at any sort of level blew my mind. I've done the smelting thing every day. I have 51 of the pack saved for next week. Sounds good, buddy. I have 103 A+ doubles. Nice. Something I've been doing too. Since I've been making these today, I've just been listing bronze rares just for kind of the hell of it. Even if they had like a 250 to 300 by now. I've been able to sell quite a few today. We probably sold close to 200 for 400 plus. Which I didn't even think was possible if it wasn't the lowest by now. They weren't even League SBC cards or anything. We just listed them in bulk. Especially right before new content dropped. Because I've seen BPM people on Twitter talk about it. If you list an hour leading up to content, that's when there's usually the least amount of supply in the market. And then right after that, you get the brand new batch. Because everyone starts doing them again. Man, I remember the days of dial-up in peer-to-peer matches. I've grown so my heart rate is always between 130 to 150 BPM. I want to have a heart attack, so that's why I only play squad battles. That makes sense, man, and that's smart too. Yeah, no need to die over Weekend League, that's for sure. Even though I basically do that already. I really want, now that I'm rocking the black and white Santos kits, I would love if Neymar got a team of the season for League One. If we packed them and started rocking Neymar with Santos and started skilling like crazy with them. He's a card that I've been kind of upset hasn't had an effect in people's teams. He has his one super overpriced card, and then he has his inform. We have his red pick. We could play with him this weekend if we wanted to. Should we try that? Get him in a team with like Payet and Mbappe? While rocking some Santos kits? Been using the bronze rares from the previous day's silver smelting to complete the bronze part of the silver smelting. And just picking up silver commons for 200. Yeah, that's another thing too. Silvers were so easy to pick up for 150, 200 these past couple days. I'll just keep an eye on the price now because people are going to start bidding on them. Because it's cheaper to bid on silvers and make the smelting upgrade. And it's cheaper to bid on silvers and make the ×6 common gold packs than it is to buy common golds right now. Which we also cover that in the video today if you want to see kind of the layout of that, if you guys are interested. He's been too injured to get specials. Yeah, but when has actual IRL performances really affected how EA brings out cards for most promos? Like, he did get a promo card. I'm not saying EA hasn't done nothing for him, but I don't know. I just feel like he hasn't been as insane this year. His gold card's been fodder for a long time. His inform / red wasn't too crazy above that. Would love a team of the season. Alright, we have two more. We can do this. What chem should I put on Jolinton? I would pop on probably an engine on his card. That way you can really get him moving. Get him energized. All just to toss him into an SBC. Because he's trash. He's from Newcastle. You should not be playing with the Newcastle card. Absolutely horrific. Nah. People have been saying they're very disappointed with the card. And they don't want to rock him. A lot of people have been really trying to get him in. But he's a downgrade for a lot of people's teams right now. No problem. It's okay, buddy. Don't talk much about it. Only had it last year. Do you think Player of the Month, Messi or Payet's better? The Payet that just came out is really good. I don't know how meta Messi's player of the month is versus like his team of the year. His team of the year is obviously going to be way better, but stats are underwhelming. I'll show you. I think we have a lot of games still on the Neymar. I would love to get him back into the run of play. Let's get Charles out of here. Let's actually commit to that. Let's get both Neymar and Payet to run games this weekend. Yeah, we played with him quite a bit. He kind of operated in our team how Zidane does now. Zidane basically replaced him as that left mid for the longest period of time. Or that cam for the longest period of time. Question is, where would we put Payet? Do we want Payet up top with Mbappe? And then put Neymar to cam? Recently found your channel, by the way. You have the best, clearest explained videos out there, by the way, fella. Even my old boomer brain can comprehend. Hey, you don't know how much that compliment means to me, man. I really do appreciate it. As much as YouTube is like child audiences, when people who are over the age of like 18 find my videos, especially like over the age of like 25, ideally, even though I make videos to help people, I think of like myself, what kind of content I like watching or what I search up. It's very kind of similar to that. So that's nice to hear, man. Thank you. He's not been great. Definitely the worst out of my midfield. I've had Messi since the start. I kind of want to get him out of the team. How much is... If I type in M, Messi's nowhere to be found. Weird how that happens. He has so many cards. I wonder what's the best valued Messi special card. Would it be this 94? World Cup one? Very similar stats on these two cards. High-low versus low-low. You can play center forward and striker on this one. Low on that one too. Been playing FIFA since '94. This is the first year I played Ultimate Team a bit seriously. One game I grew up playing was Pokemon, so I have a lot of memories with it. Dude. Besides FIFA, one of the other games I'm extremely passionate about is Pokemon Fire Red. We usually play it once per year on Twitch. We do usually a long live stream one weekend where we beat it from start to finish. Love Pokemon so much. I am a old school fan though. Like I only believe in basically the original 151. The Emerald games and stuff were good. That whole generation. But like the nowadays Pokemon I don't technically count. Because I think it's completely different from what it should be. Yeah, even like Platinum and around then was decent too, but I'm more of a fan of the original 151, and then we go a little bit past there. But like, as you keep going further and further into Pokemon games coming out, the worse it gets in my opinion. Not because I think they can't make a good Pokemon game anymore in the sense of, I think they're decent games. I just think Pokemon's such a good series and such a good concept that you can't beat how good it was back in the day. I think Call of Duty is like that to a certain extent too. When I think back to like COD 4, MW2, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, I don't think they're going to be able to make a Call of Duty nowadays that's going to reach that level and that feeling that I had back then. Which is kind of like part of the reason why I switched from Call of Duty to FIFA. Even though, like, FIFA, you could say the same thing. We might not feel the same way we do about these games as we did from the FIFAs I had growing up, but at least I can make videos on it or stream it consistently. Do you see training as a second job for you, or do you just see it as more of a hobby? So YouTube in general and content creation is a hobby to me. So I see it mainly as a hobby and something I enjoy doing. There's very little times I'm doing something on FIFA that I don't want to be doing. If I'm forcing myself to play a weekend league, that's probably as far as I go. If I'm grinding something on the menus, it's mostly because I enjoy it. A lot of people don't feel that way though. And if they're doing something on the menus, they hate it, which makes it extremely hard for them to potentially be able to like do the grind we do. But that's why we give like different variations and stuff. And there's always the options to go like investment modes instead of just silver lib flipping. But I don't even think you need that many silver lib cards to make good profit each day. Lou, what's up, buddy? Pokemon Diamond was super fun. I remember playing that on the DS. Getting it the day it came out. I had the, what was the legendary Pokemon for Diamond? Was it Dialga? I had the Dialga, what was it called? Not the pen. It was the, what were the DS pens called? Stylus? Yeah. Yup. I remember going to Target with my dad the day this came out. I remember I saved up money from doing chores to buy the game. And I remember seeing someone on my baseball team and his dad as I was walking out and he saw we had Pokemon. I was kind of like hiding it from him because I didn't want him thinking I was a nerd. But he's like, oh, what'd you get? And like I was kind of hiding. I'm like, oh, Pokemon. He's like, oh, nice. I was like, oh, do you play? Yeah, love Pokemon. We're getting it too. Yes, sir. But Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green were the games back in the day. This was my all-time favorite way of playing video games. Being able to blow on your cartridge for the Game Boys and then putting them in, whether it was the old school Game Boy where you needed like the little light on it, you know, the little light accessory, or like the, I think it was the SP, the Game Boy SP, where it would flip kind of like a flip phone. You could put it in and out. Those were the best ways to play in my opinion. DS was fun because you could play Game Boy games on it too. But especially now that you can play everything on an emulator basically, I always do the Game Boy emulators. Everton were so lucky. We hit the bar and missed a pen. Yeah, that was a crazy game, man. That was fun, though. What does that mean for Everton? What games do they have coming up? I know they needed 3 points badly there. Leicester benefited more from a point probably than they did because they're out of relegation at the moment. But Leeds has a hard schedule coming up. I think Everton has a hard schedule coming up. Southampton's basically, I think, done at this point. Blue Week League got Old Gen by accident. The gameplay was so bad. Really? Does anyone switch back and forth between Old Gen and New Gen? I've been playing on Old Gen for a while now. I kind of want to try New Gen this weekend. I was a pro player at COD 1 and COD United Offensive. I played for England in Medal of Honor Allied Assault. Nice. FIFA 19 is one of my favorites. Was it FIFA 19 that had the walkout where the EA logo on the floor would light up? Whatever that one was, I loved. That was what, 19 or 20? Mumbo, they're releasing a 151 like the old days. It's only Japanese. Good investment. And the nostalgia will be insane. That'd be fun. See, I don't... Even that nostalgia thing, I don't think you can really remake it. I think you have the high standards of people who want that same feeling. Even if I went back to play Pokemon Fire Red, I'll do very similar things. Like, I'll always go to the same route, and I'll go find the person who can give me the Nidoqueen female for a Nido... Or not Nidoqueen. Give me a Nidoran female for a Nidoran male, so I can get Nidoqueen eventually evolved. I'll always do that trade, and I'll kind of play the game that way. But even just like playing it, I still don't get the same feeling I did when I was a kid. Because nothing will beat when you only have like 20 minutes a day to play it. It took you years to get 8 badges. YouTube wasn't as big back then yet, so you couldn't really search up YouTube tutorials on how to play. So if you ever got stuck in an area or you had a bad Pokemon type, you had to work your way through it. Like, I remember having Bulbasaur be my first Pokemon I chose as my starter. Being able to just absolutely demolish Brock because he was rock type. Misty absolutely bent her over since she was water. But then being able to go against the electric type next. Didn't really have like a moveset to do well against it. I didn't really have any other Pokemon too. And then I made the mistake with HMs where I accidentally taught, I think, my Bulbasaur cut in strength. So it could only learn 2 moves at that point. So it very much limited it. You like New Gen more? New Gen suits my gameplay more. Like to take my time. What does my... For those of you who've seen me play gameplay, what would my style of play be better on? New Gen or old Gen, do you think? For PlayStation. If you pick Bulba, you're a weirdo? Nah, bro. If you picked Charmander, you were basic. If you picked Squirtle, most people had a reason for it. If you picked Bulbasaur, you were either an OG at the game or were up for the biggest challenge. Rat Gen? Old Gen clear? Anyone played Silver and Gold? Whitney's Milk Tank is a nightmare. I didn't play that game originally when it came out, but I remember trying to play it after the fact. Squirtle's the best. Squirtle's super good as well. I love Squirtle. Not as much as I love Bulbasaur, though. And then the one thing I liked about Pokemon Diamond's generation of Pokemon games, they finally were able to make a grass type really good later on in the game. Because if you picked Turtwig, right? You could evolve it down the line to the, Torterra? Or it'd be a ground type as well. Umbra, dude, Eevee evolutions are fun as well. I love Eevee evolutions. I'm trying to think of what my favorite Eevee evolution would be. I was a huge Vaporeon fan when it came to the evolutions, but now that Reddit's a thing, and I don't know if anyone keeps up with like Pokemon Reddits or has seen the Vaporeon meme, but I will never look at Vaporeon the same way after what I saw. I'm disgusted. Your style is N64? There was a game I played on the GameCube that was Pokemon. I can't remember its name, though. It was... You would have these Pokemon, but they would have, like, this darkness to them. And you had to, like, capture them and do something to them to make them not dark anymore. Was it Shadows of Darkness? Was it Pokemon Shadows of Darkness? Or Gale of Darkness? Yes. Pokemon XD Gales of Darkness. That was a fun game. I have a Pokemon collection worth 900 pounds. I've never really gotten into the Pokemon card aspect of Pokemon. I've always been more of a fan of the game, which there's pros and cons to that, but I would love to have a Pokemon card collection. The ones I did have, though, I'm giving to a buddy of mine who collects, so I'll probably have to start from scratch. Corner bikes work on both gens? Alright, sweet. That's all that matters, right? As long as I can do my corner kicks. Alright, how many more do we have of these? 2? Let's finish these bad boys up. But yeah, Vaporeon was awesome. Jolteon was pretty versatile with its electric type. Usually in Fire Red, there wasn't a crazy amount of electric types that were super good, especially early on. So that was always nice to see. I never really did Flareon. Never really cared too much. If you could trade with like a buddy of yours and get a Golem from a Graveler, that was nice. I love the Ghastly to all the way up to Gengar. If you can get a Gengar through the trade, those are fun too. The move set you could learn from them were crazy. Pokemon on DS is too grindy. It does a better job nowadays because you can get an emulator to speed it up. So like when I play Pokemon Fire Red, I'll play on the Game Boy version of an emulator, and I can always do like speed up options to like level up faster or just be able to get to the end quicker. But back in the day on the Game Boy and DS, the thing that was the most annoying about those grinds were anytime you had to face a wild Pokemon, when you would be either in a cave or if you're in the grass, if you didn't constantly use Repel, the amount of times you'd face the most basic Pokemon and they would just keep spam popping up would always piss me off. Or like on DS, it did this a little bit on Game Boy for the Emerald generation, but on DS it happened a lot more in Pokemon Diamond. You would have people who would hide in the most random areas and pop out and want to fight you. Gen 4 starters, they're pretty good. Which one was your favorite in Gen 4 for starters? Battling other people is fun? Yeah. There's, does anyone watch Pokemon YouTubers? There's a guy named Vinny. He usually went by Original 151. I think he changed his channel name now. But I had a buddy in college that I had a bunch of classes with. He met me freshman year when I was big into streaming Call of Duty Zombies. And him and I would talk all the time and play Zombies, and he'd watch the streams. He was really good friends with Vinny, who was a Pokemon YouTuber at the time with, I think, like 50,000 subscribers. No, I think he has like 1 million plus. Super funny, dude. But I think he had to start a new channel or something. Or he rebranded. But his YouTube shorts go crazy nowadays. What was the Street Fighter Pokemon game on the Switch? Street Fighter Pokemon game. I don't remember. Chimchar? Chimchar was goated. Yeah, Gen 4 starters were so versatile with the types they turn into. Like Employon would be water and steel, which was a crazy combo. Torterra would be grass and ground, which was a crazy combo. And then if you could get your Chimchar all the way up to Infernape, having fire and fighting was really cool. Bum, 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 bum. I hate Gen 9. Whenever I had to learn a brand new set of Pokemon, I just completely gave up on Pokemon. It just got harder and harder. Good half, Blake. 0-0. Hey. YouTube members. If you guys want to play later this week, tomorrow will be a short stream. It'll only be an hour long. So I can't tomorrow. But if you guys want to play on Wednesday or Thursday or this weekend at all, I'm 100% down. Dude, I don't even know what generations of Pokemon are anymore. After like 4 or 5, I stopped caring. Alright, do we have enough to finish this? I might use bronze rares if we don't. Perfect. Mumbo wants to smoke too? Absolutely, I want the smoke. You're lucky I ain't a member. I'd smoke you all. Does anyone know if streamers can do member giveaways to specific people in chat? Is that an option? Because I think Amir does something like that, right? Or does he do it just in general, like gift to his community, and whoever gets it, gets it? Yeah, we could start doing like a gifted membership a month and stuff. Which, by the way, it is the start of the next month. We got to discuss with the members how you guys want to go about this. For promo packs. If we're going to do high-end tradable ones, would it be smart to wait until like Prem or League One? Or do we want to do like the 125k ones? Was it like the bonus ultimate pack with a 50k or something on it? Do we want to do like one of those each promo of all the top leagues for the month? Could do something like that too. Try our luck. What do you think is the best trading method right now? Realistically, what kind of trading would you actually want to do though? Would be my question to you. I swear you're always on 9.7. Anytime I go down, I always go back up. I'm trying to lose coins. It's just physically impossible. We're going to be back above 10 mil if I sell my bronze rares too, which is the crazy thing. You know my philosophy? My controller batteries are low. Just open the packs now, you rat. Alright, we might do that the next time the 125k is available then. We might just do one of those each of the start of the promos. Are bronze rares up? They were, but they're back down since it reset today. Usually the way it goes is bronze rares will slowly go up in price as the day goes on, up until the final minutes before the new content comes out. Then all the new people get back on the game, open their bronze packs, and start spamming them for all the 6 times bronze rares. Because if you do all 7 of the silver smeltons, you get times 2, so 14. 14 times 6. Is that 60? What's 14 times 6? 60. Is that 84? We sold a bunch today for 400 plus, but a ton are still like 200 to 300. Yeah, that will be it for today, dudes. We ended up getting a total of 50 player picks done this stream as a community as a whole. We might be able to finish it out to 100 tomorrow. I'm going to have at least 20 myself. So if we get 30 other share plays, whether it be groups of 10, like someone does 20, and then another person does 10, regardless of how we do it, we'll have the video done by Thursday. I don't know necessarily if we'll be able to get it up by Wednesday, but for sure by the end of this promo, we'll have that video up with what we get out of the hundreds. So far, it's been pretty good on our account. Yeah, I have a feeling that 85 times 10 is going to pay out eventually. Yeah, I'm really excited for this weekend league. We're going to try out this team and see how it does. We're going to play with Luke 09. Should I get a manager? English Championship? Momo, sorry if I missed it, but do you make a vid of how to grind the PP? Yep, it's the pinned video. It's in the description. It's the newest video from today, if you need help. But yeah, we're going to head out here in a second, so let me just see if this gets me any chem. 1 second. Who do we want to run our club this weekend? Lampard, Gerrard, Howe. We'll give Potter a go. Why not? Championship won't matter, but English will. We might get another English person in the team, though, too. We'll see. I'll just put a championship on him. He'll be for sure on 1. Yeah, we might get Roberts as 86 in. Or we might get Schmaldick in. Ooh, Chong has a card as well. I completely forgot about that. There's a Tello as well. We did have the red Bradshaw. I think I put him in an upgrade, though, sadly. We'll figure it out. All right, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. God bless. Take it easy.